Alright, what's up everybody? Starting off kind of our spooky October streaming session, we're going to be playing a bunch of games. A lot of them casually, and then we'll have the 12-hour challenge that happens at the middle of the month. But the first game that I wanted to casually beat, it is part of the 12-hour challenge that's competing for it right now. Kid Dracula. Never got a chance to play this, so I decided to take the Game Boy version instead of the Famicom version, kind of on advice from Stop Skeletons from Fighting. They recently did a review on it, and I figured that I would kind of trust that opinion. So we're going to start the game. And we have a password system, obviously. Yeah, as you can see, very, very distinct art style. Nice Garamoth English. So it's very important that you put the D, by the way, on the top of Death's head, because otherwise how the hell would you know it's Death? You know, the cloak and the skull don't give it away enough. And apparently he has eyelids on the skull, but okay. So, literally the only spell that he remembers how to do is to turn into a bat. And I got to play around with this a tiny bit, and from the little bit that I did play it, I kind of got an idea for the feeling of the controls and everything. And it mentions that he's forgotten all of his spells, and you'll pick those up throughout the game. It's very Mega Man-esque, just the feeling I got from the short time that I did play the game. Death with, you know, the stellar helps. So it's very Mega Man-esque almost. You notice that he actually moves at a very nice rate. This isn't so much a problem with the way that I'm recording this footage, but on the original Game Boy, if you remember, games had a lot of trouble with motion bleed, just ghosting in general with very fast movement. It was a huge problem with Super Mario Land and such. And yeah, it seems like making the characters move slowly and deliberately is kind of the solution to that, and it tends to help out a lot. I'm actually going to go ahead and try and give us a little bit of help here on the volume, because it is a little bit loud for me. But yeah, so far, very nice music. He moves at a very satisfying clip. Jumping tends to be pretty nice. You have a little bit of control over height, as you can see. The gravity seems fairly nice. He's animated pretty nicely as far as a Game Boy is concerned. Attacks are based off of being able to shoot fireballs. And you can actually charge things up. As you saw before, you could turn into a bat if you choose the bat power. Right now I'm just going to stick with Fireball for now, because it kills stuff a lot faster. So the coins that drop are used later for mini-games, kind of like in Super Mario Bros. 2. But at least in the beginning of this game, I noticed that a lot of enemies can kind of be avoided just by running, as you can see. Very well animated, though. Nice chibi graphics. I'll get to show off the bat here in just a moment. Yeah, one of the things, I mentioned that it's very much like Mega Man, and that's that you can change powers. So if I change to Bat, instead of having the shoot or super fireball, I can turn into the Bat. As it mentioned inside the cutscene, it's only a limited amount of time that you can use it for. One thing that I noticed as far as design of this game is that with the way these gears are set up, it really doesn't help you to have the bat immediately, because you can't squeeze through these single block openings, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping that maybe there'd be a little bit of sequence break. Well, I guess not sequence break, but gear skips using the bat at that point. Something else of note that I noticed when I was playing this, you notice there's a lot of animation in the background for a Game Boy game, which is exceptionally good. But also, you notice that I'm not moving on this gear, and I think that might just be a limitation of the Game Boy. But yeah, as you can see, Kid Dracula animates very nicely. There's some slight debate, I guess, whether this is Alucard or just a kid form of Dracula, or just a different character altogether, but as I mentioned, Derek Alexander with Stop Skeletons Was Fighting kind of covered that in his video, so I won't touch on that too much. So there's life over to the left, but I'm going to skip that since I didn't get hit at all. You'll also notice that there's a big Dracula in the background, so that's why I think there's probably some merit to the thought that this is Alucard or some other independent character. Although it is Konami, so I mean, to some extent it's got to have some connection with the canon, right? That smile is basically the best as far as ending screams. I would say that this is very different than any particular Castlevania in general. It does, at least, I've only played like the first level of it, as I said. I was just basically testing to see, make sure I capture it correctly, everything else. But as I said, I think it's more apt to think of this as a Mega Man game than it is to think of it as a Konami-inspired Castlevania. So we're coming up on the first boss here. And this is the American version, so it's been slightly altered. Normally this guy would have kind of some racist imagery on him. But since I'm playing the US version, that's not an issue. I punk him out pretty easily. So he gets his big brother. Okay. So something interesting is this guy, no matter how much you shoot at him, he kind of bats it away with his cane. But he's so old that he ends up, yeah, just dying. Gets dragged off. So very much not supposed to be like a serious style game. Very cute, very, tries to have a sense of humor with itself, which is always kind of refreshing. Nice Pokemon battle sprite here, I always thought. So Bat, super scared. Good Dracula. Oh man, it just happened. Bat got drunk. Mistakes were made. It also is noteworthy that I could skip this with Start, which a lot of modern games could learn from. Oh man, other bat friends. We got a bat posse now. Oh man, that one's super evil though. You can tell by the squinty eyes. Oh man, swirly glasses! Oh my god. So we got the timid bat, we got tsundere bat, and we got swirly glasses bat. Need 2 coins to try for more coins. You'll need at least 10 coins to try for another Kid Dracula. What is your wish? Alright. So basically, you can gamble. Additional coins by guessing the correct number. 2 coins for play. Give it a try. Oh, I get to... So you can build them up. I gotcha. Alright, so that's interesting. So you can kind of, like, hedge your bets, in a way. Okay, that's interesting. Oh man, we got an overworld map too. Excellent. Oh man, these tunes are powerful. And apparently that Yeti is super trying to kill me. Oh my god, it's Koo from Kirby. It's all over. Man, spooky tree! Get out of my face! Actually, I'm gonna test to see if I can get hit by him. Okay, so he can spit me out, but he can't kill me. That's good to know. Okay, and I can shoot on ladders. It's good to know. Uh-oh. Okay. So, now I'm gonna have to learn a couple more mechanics. I'm wondering if... Okay, so if we're talking about, what's it called? Oh, wow. So, yeah. Guess don't let the owl fucking grab that guy's head, because then you're dead. Dude, look at this. This is so good, like, animation for the Game Boy. Like, I guess they kind of released this a little bit later in the Game Boy's lifespan. But still, this is incredible graphics. Oh, wow. Okay. So because of how slowly the bat moves, and kind of how, I don't want to say clunky, because clunky is not exactly the word, but just how slowly the bat moves in general and how large its hitbox is, it definitely kind of gives you a different feeling compared to a lot of other flight moves. Like, it's not quite as abusive, just because of how large you are. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that. So that's our first game over. Let's continue up. Wow, come on. Okay, so that actually was a life container, almost. Because if you notice, it actually, dang. If you notice, that life container ended up giving me an extra container, I guess. So I guess there are life increases, which is nice for this type of game. Okay, so you can kind of clip up as well, which is cool. Clip up onto ladders, I should say. Not sure if you can jump on those or bypass them in any way, so I'm not really taking a chance on them. It's also noteworthy that, like, my charge is getting eaten up, even just getting hit. You also seem to have a fairly good degree of control when it comes to, just in general, like your ability to move past things and such. Okay, we'll start with normal on this, even though it's probably a mistake. Oh man. Jason Kuhn after us. Oh shoot. Oh. I was expecting him to continue forward. Anticipation, the killer. So it seems like you move faster on the ground than when you're jumping, which is noteworthy. Oh wow. Okay, so... Wow, that is a tight jump. What? Jason, please. Dude, he's got the Contra power. How am I supposed to stop this demon? Figured it out. Oh. Okay, alright, whoa. We got him, guys. And by we got him, I mean we'll probably game over again, but... Wow, that is a tight jump. Dang. Phase 3? Nope. Yes! Got him. We have defeated Contra Jason. Homing attack. Seems good. Do not have enough coins. That's fine. Oh man, off to an airship. And this is probably the notorious roller coaster level. From what I understand, there is a game, or there is a level inside of the Famicom version that's particularly rough as well. Oh man, cute witches. This game's literally got it all. And fluffy clouds. Wow. Okay, so I actually need more firepower, it looks like. So the homing is not as good. I was thinking that maybe if I hit him with multiple of the projectiles, it would do more. But nope. So I guess the only way to kill cute witches is with fireballs. Wow, so the clouds actually have collision as well, which is kind of noteworthy. Can't menu when I'm at the end of the screen there either, so that's something I need to keep in mind. I need to hit it? No? There we go. So now comes probably a nightmare. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I can already tell. Alright. What do we want? I guess attack, and hopefully bats do more damage. And they do not. Get out of here, Zeus! Nobody wants you. Oh my god. This guy's just gonna follow me, isn't he? Okay. Oh man, UFOs. Silent Hill in continuity with Kid Dracula. Make a note of it, people. the auto-scroller now. Uh-oh. Are you serious with this? Wow, okay. Start at the beginning again? Okay, so there is a halfway point, so that's something. At least I hope this is a halfway point, because otherwise that is pretty ridiculous. So I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to dodge that, which is obviously a problem. But we'll figure it out. I mean, I guess I could swap to Bat and work from there. At least there's cute witches. If there wasn't cute witches, I don't know what I would do. Wow. So I mean, trying to keep my cool. From what I understand from the Famicom version, this track went a lot faster, for example, as being one of the main complaints. Also, the enemy placement, I think, was probably more challenging in there. That being said, I do feel like a lot of these enemies, in general, don't even threaten me, which is a little bit of a letdown, almost. I mean, I guess I'm kind of playing a Konami game, and so I'm kind of getting almost a sixth sense on when to dodge certain things. Still, though. Oh, man. Huh? Okay. Here comes the real shit. Okay. Now we're gonna start getting harder things, I guess. Or maybe the level's just over, because I can no longer even charge. Well, now I can. Oh man, chicken?! We chicken. Oh, shoot. Wow. This guy. Okay. Alright. Let's figure out what to do here. Dude, this guy just, like, jizzes out chickens. And they home. Okay, this boss is gonna be kind of rough. I mean, I guess you could farm coins potentially here, but this is pretty rough. Wow, okay. So I have an idea of how to do this, obviously. You just basically have to use the homing to be able to stop a lot of the things you're fighting. But unfortunately, have to go back to this place first before I can try again. Hello, Kawaii Witch. The music in general seems to be quite strong in this game, which is something to be expected when you're talking about Konami. They've always had a penchant for delivering very good tracks, even when it was in like an ambient style of music, such as those in the Silent Hill series. They always seem to find some way to make the most out of the hardware that they're given. From purely a design aspect too, it does feel like this auto-scroller goes on a bit longer than it should. However, it is kind of refreshing, I guess, to mix up the gameplay here and there. I feel like I'm playing one of those Mega Man tracks where it's like duck, slide, duck, slide, duck, slide. Seems to be a pretty big lag spike whenever you use the homing ability, though. I will mention that. Which is unfortunate, because in general, this game seems to be moving very well as far as frame rate is concerned, with how much is going on in the screen at any given time. Okay. I was curious if I could get even more projectiles, but it looks like there's a projectile limit on the screen for the homing. Oh man, Form 2 incoming? The egg. Oh man, get him, Kid Dracula. Walk upside down. Yo, we Metal Storm now. You know what, let's try doing coins again. Okay, weird. So the numbers are actually going around on their own? So I'm not entirely sure how this works. I guess it's based on these are the numbers, 2, 4, 5, 6 or star, and I have to get on one of those. And then 0 is just a complete loss, so you can kind of hedge your bets on certain things. Okay, so I kind of understand it now. Let's do it. Of course, zeros. Alright, let's do it. Level 4. Now, being this is a Game Boy game, I can't imagine that it has much more than, say, like, 6 levels. But I suppose we'll figure that out in time. Interesting. Huh. So I was just trying to get an idea of how mechanics work on those. It's almost like when something's in motion, you almost get a boost. Just a flat boost to wherever you're going. Which is kind of odd. Oh man, we got an opening up there. Can we go up opening? Nope, we cannot. Dude. Bowling skeleton, please. Oh. Oh wow, instant death. Okay. Now we start with the instant death stuff. That's what I was expecting. Oh. Get out of here, Skeleman. No one likes you. Oh man, coin farming? Got that too. So it seems like there's a lot of places where if you just had the patience, you could really abuse the coin system. But I'm gonna try not to. But that's fine. I mean, this game obviously isn't meant for, like, super hardcore gamers. So, I'd say that's fine. It also gives me a big, it's also a big kind of shout-out to Mega Man in a way, like... I guess shout-out's the wrong word. Like, one of the big mechanics in Mega Man is if you were having trouble in any given area, one of the best things you could do was find a place where enemies respawned and then kind of farm off of them. And I'm wondering if that's kind of the vibe they were trying to go with that. Oh, wow. Oh! Okay. So that's an interesting mechanic choice. And it makes sense. I mean, you've been trained through this that falling makes you go through stuff, so going upside down would presumably do that as well. Okay, I cannot force myself to fall while upside down, though, so that is very noteworthy. Unless I switch. Okay, so I guess I can switch and do that. Yeah, okay. So that's how that works. Okay, and that's a place where I could have gotten a health upgrade, so if I do end up dying, then I'll go ahead and pick that up. Wow. Okay, so it looks like a large fireball does 3 damage, which originally I was thinking 2. Oh man. Oh my god. Did I just throw that in an 8-direction manner, or did it get deflected? I guess we'll figure out here in a sec. So, do I have 8-directional shots? I have shoot up. Okay, well that would have helped out a lot against the bird, but not so much now. Wow. But yeah, as you can see, I shot him before with 2 shots when I got to the underground section, but he didn't die, so it's got to do at least 3 damage. Which I guess makes it kind of the clear winner when you're thinking about damage output efficiency. Unless Bat actually does more, which is something I should probably test. Wow, you get a lot of time also to set up for your Bat, which is probably a good thing. Okay, so that dies at 2. So let's try... not Bat. Let's try attack bats. Wow. Or maybe just miss completely. Okay, attack bats will kill one of these, so they do at least 2 damage. Okay, and I can shoot through walls. That was another thing that I was kind of wondering about. What? Okay, so he just blocks stuff until you get close to him. Okay. I figured I would try it. I wasn't 100% sure that would work, but it seems okay. So one other change that seems kind of, I guess, ill-advised is that it does feel like... How would I put this? It does feel like this game could benefit from having a Mega Man-style menu. That is to say, like, being able to pause and shift between your powers, rather than having to switch them with only select. Interesting, so you can even make your... Wow. Oh, he has the mind games. Okay, did I lose my heart? Okay, you keep your heart until continue, it looks like, which is good. I think I'm gonna stick with attack and see how that works for him. Oops. Maybe not attack. Maybe attack was the wrong thing. Then again, maybe upside down is just completely broken in this fight. Maybe not, though. Yeah, so I'm just getting completely beat down. Let that be a lesson, kids. Never try new things ever. Okay, and it looks like you could stay under him and be okay. But obviously he moves faster than you do, so you gotta kind of measure that. Yo, Form 2. There's gotta be a Form 2, right? Am I fighting the Hat? Who am I fighting? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. So it looks like we're game overing again, boys. Ow, yep. Okay, so you can't really do that on reaction. That's okay, now that we know how to get past the first section. Well, guy's still a huge dick. Wow. Not a good way to start this. Alright, well. Actually, I'm gonna death abuse here. Because I don't want to end up with that few going into this. And it does seem like there's infinite continues. At least there isn't a countdown for them, so I hope there are. Wow. Looks like platforming is a fair amount, like, forgiving, which is good. It's so easy for a game to, like, just completely make platforming unforgiving to the extreme. Especially at this age where difficulty kind of prolonged game time. So you could have a very short game that was made excessively long just by how hard it was. And in general, you know, it's, like, why refine the platforming? You know, it's so easy to just make kind of a haphazard platforming game. and just be like, it makes it more difficult. What's the big deal? Oh man, skipping cycles. Yeah, it would appear that learning that I could shoot up kind of changes everything as well. Okay, so they have 3 HP. And these guys turn around. What a bunch of dicks. So that's unfortunate. There's nothing to really recover my health, so we're probably dead to death here. Okay. Shoot. So I accidentally swapped my weapon when I wanted to stay on upside down. It's okay, though. We'll get him. We will get him. So I'm wondering if I can manipulate this guy's AI to shoot lower. Like, it seems like you can. Yeah. I think you can. Nice. Alright, so breaking down walls pretty nice. Real question is how much damage does it do, right? Dude, your TV is a bat that talks. Incredible. Are you doing well to get this far? Did I read that right? Oh, you are doing well. Okay. Message from the castle. It's arrived. Oh man. Spooky death, what are you gonna tell me? Lay it on me, bro. Use the bat umbrella loved by your father. I've taken good care of it. In your absence. Dude, you gave it to Bat? Guy's a traitor! What are you doing, Death? Oh man, enemy crab approaches. The best. It's the a la carte umbrella. Get out of here! Dude, I'm gonna kick your ass. Don't think taking over the TV makes me not able to kick your ass. Yo, give me them shades, because I'm about to go radical on this fucker. Oh man, we are going big money. Let's get it. Big money. Nope. The least of money. Oh well. Okay, so let's do a little bit of investigation. So we have the umbrella. If I put out the umbrella... Oh, that's all I can do is just have the umbrella out. Doesn't seem to affect my movement at all. Up and down do the same thing, they both make me duck. Which is actually really clever of them to do. And that seems really kind of odd, but the thing is you're so used to, like... Okay, if an enemy is shooting from above, you might think to duck, which is true, but he puts the umbrella above him. So part of that makes you think, like, I got a block above me, so I should point it in that direction. Because, like, let's say I move left and right, the umbrella moves that way with me. So it's kind of intuitive in a way to press up in order to put the umbrella above you. So that's kind of a clever thing for them to do. Wow, okay. Rough platforming section ahead, I can already tell. I still think Umbrella is probably the best selection here. Nice thing about Umbrella, it seems like, is it just constantly stays out. So you don't need to worry about, say, you know, it running out in the middle of something. That being said, that might be a better prospect in this area. Since if I miss a jump... Single hit enemies. Good decision on Konami's part. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be a difficult section. Alright, what do I want to do here? Homing seems like it's probably good, but so does Bat. I think I can rely kind of on my platforming to get me through the jumping sections. I just gotta get used to it and memorize it to some extent. Kind of aggressively platform as well, since it seems like it's very easy to run out of space. Like that. Wow, okay. Alright, we can do this. Just some trial and error, that's all. And some execution, obviously. Homing might even be the item of choice here, just because I can lag the screen with it. Uh-oh. Wow, yeah, I just missed that jump. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough section. I can already tell. This supposedly went quite a bit faster in the Famicom version as well. So you can really see how slowing down a game can impact a game's difficulty by quite a bit. Yeah, you have to be careful because it can also kind of kill playability if you take it too far. But so far it looks like this game's striking a pretty nice balance between the two. Once again, music continuing to be very strong, accentuating the mood without overpowering it. Nice cartoony type of feel despite being a tension-filled scene. So it never breaks the theme of the stage, but it helps with the feeling that you should be having, which is what music should be doing. So it looks like astronauts have 2 damage. Alright, we made it to the next part of the stage. We get Coingasm Fountain. Uh-oh. Wow, already Garamoth, huh? Yeah, no way. This cannot be the final fight. Okay, so Bomb hurts him, which is good. And apparently Garamoth is an alien, which is what I get from this. Wow. 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 Is this for real? Wow, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, that's what I figured. This is, Okay, so maybe I can use Bomb to hit him. Wow, so the cycles in this are gonna be kind of shitty. This doesn't seem like a particularly difficult fight, it's just you have to hit that shot whenever you get the opportunity. Wow. Okay, Man, this is... It seems a lot easier. Like, I shouldn't be having this much trouble, but then you actually kind of feel how Kid Dracula shoots. And you realize just how small of a space you're trying to hit here. So I'm gonna try using a visual cue here. So it looks like if I jump so that his hair barely hits that star, and then shoot, I might be able to hit him. Yeah, this is difficult kind of for the wrong reasons. I think they could have raised his head maybe another head length above him, and still had the same effect here of having to hit a small area without making this prohibitively difficult. I guess I could just spam pea shooter shots. But see, these don't even really hit that well, so okay. I can shoot down. Maybe that's the solution? Wow, or maybe I just kicked him out of his AI loop and killed myself. Alright. Nice to see. Do I need to have that? Okay, looks like I need bomb. Ow. Wow. So I have to be very careful of that as well, that I'm ducking before I shoot. Yeah, this is definitely frustrating for all the wrong reasons. It doesn't look like there's any real way to speed this up, which is particularly frustrating as well. Other than just with really ridiculous precise shots from a powered-up move. Like, even if I could, like, shoot inside of his neck cavity, that would still be pretty nice, but it doesn't look like it's even gonna give me that, which is pretty frustrating. Yeah, this is... this is pretty abysmal, not gonna lie. And Really wouldn't have taken much to just fix this, but, you know, whatever. Compared to, like, how bad it could have went, like, they could have done this and made it incredibly hard. So I guess I should count my blessings on that end. Still, though, it would have been nice if the hitbox was a little bit more forgiving. Okay, I'm gonna try jumping with him and see if that's the timing. Nope. Okay, so I do have to jump a little bit after. Oh man, big coin. Let's do it. Big money all the way. Always. Man, every time. Oh man, we got 60 back. We can continue to gamble. Hype. Obviously the hypest thing ever. Watching gambling occur. Alright. So clearly... So we finally learned the lore behind Garamoth is that apparently he's a Martian and lives on another planet. Excellent. I am okay with this storytelling. Yo, Life Force Flames make an appearance. Wow. Alright, so we get nice little flame guys that are complete dicks. Perfect. Alright, I'll be back in a sec, guys. I gotta go to the restroom. Very nice touch on the snoring sound effect, by the way. I noticed that just before I started to go away. Okay, so I can kill the fireballs also, which is nice. Wow. Okay, so it's 3 gushes there. Huh. Okay, so kill both. Wow. Those hitboxes are insanely large. If okay, so if you upside down when you're not near something, you can upside down. It just does nothing. Which is good to know. Alright, so we successfully got past the first screen. Let's see what else awaits us, I guess. Can I go left? No, I cannot. Don't ask me how I knew that that's what I needed to do. Just, I don't know. Felt like something that might happen. Interesting. So I can block enemies, kind of? Dude, Umbrella is confirmed the most powerful weapon in the Castlevania universe. Just blocks everything and can kill stuff. Get out of my way, dogs. Oh, wow. Hello, Flame Dog. Wow. Okay. I mean, on the upside, all of these bosses, it seems like you can get their patterns fairly quickly. go ahead and abuse Umbrella here. So it looks like the hitboxes on the rocks do become completely inactive when it bounces off of your umbrella. Okay. Oh, so... got it. Alright, so I can go like this. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, so we got beat down there, but that's alright. Now that we know kind of how the boss works, will be considerably easier. What I'm curious about is, can this hurt bosses? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, looks like a pretty simple pattern so far. Assuming it is, of course, a pattern. So it looks like middle block's kind of the worst. Got greedy. Shoot. Dead. Yep. So wasn't ready for it. Ugh, it's alright. We got another life. Got another life to lead. Ow. Wow. I'm about to die, because I'm dumb. Wow. Okay. So I have to stay on the back end if it's in the center. Fair enough. That's kind of what I figured was happening there. Interesting. Was I switching even while, like, the board was over? I guess that's something to check. Man, the life power-ups are very few and far between. Ow. Ow. Did it again. Maybe it's not on the back. Maybe I have to wait on the front then. I mean, the problem is I'm really just trying to speed this up too much, rather than respecting that I only can take 3 hits. And apparently I got hit there. I don't know how, but I guess that's cool. Wow. Oh my god. The desperation attack. Alright. Okay. So we got to see the end of the boss. Now we just have to not die to his enemy-gasm. As you can see, I'm kind of favoring the right side of that middle platform, and that's on purpose. That's because it's much harder for me to be able to get on the right, or get on the platform on the right if I need to, if I start from near the center. And I have extra time, if I don't, to make it to the right, so it's just a better solution. Man, this game is actually going on for some time. Pretty surprised. So on level 7 already. So let's see just how good this umbrella is, shall we? Apparently not that good. Wow, this guy just goes apeshit. That's kind of disappointing that that can't destroy more than, like, one block at a time. Okay, so how much damage is that actually doing? Alright, well, let's see. So, how much does this drill dude take? Or maybe he's just despawned. Sure! Oh man, I like where this is going. Man, this is actually... Yeah, this is a time waster. I definitely don't care for this type of design choice. Like, it's contributing nothing to the overall gameplay. It's just kind of busy work. This game probably would have benefited greatly from just refocusing its efforts to something a little bit different. It's like, there's nothing fun happening here. Normally I would go back and just start shooting it down, but... Yep, I'm dead. That's what I figured. But I have 0 lives, so I wasn't too concerned with it. So what I really want to do there is give myself another block in order to shoot on top of. Although in general, this has been a pretty bad level. I don't know why that guy survives more hits. Like, the first guy dies with one shot, but the others don't. It's also kind of silly that this is our tutorial for the bomb when we got it a couple levels ago. Okay. I was curious if those things would be able to actually crush me in time. Wow, and I did it again. Go me. Alright, let's go ahead and kill ourselves. Death abuse. So it seems like Bomb is at least as powerful. Well, at least it seems as powerful as the Fireball shot. So what did that do? I fly up there? Nope, cannot. Alright, now we're back to this. Alright, finally got past that part. So when's our next collapsing ceiling or other death trap? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I'm waiting for the enemy, because there's gonna be an enemy here, right? I mean, it's gotta be. Okay, well. Nice little health gasm there, I guess. Okay, so even if he hits it, it hits you. I was wondering if I could actually, kind of, like, bypass it? Like, jump on top of it in order to hit it? Wow. Wow, that thing's... okay. Can I duck those? I guess that's another good question. Are you kidding me? I mean, this is actually really cool. Like, this is a fun little battle. Even if it is, like, ridiculous. Uh-oh. He's got the low ground. Oh man, we got it. Oh, we're betting it all on Star. Always. Always bet on Star. Changing it up, never bet on Star. Star is always the loser. Man, still going. This is actually... I'm still really surprised at how much content they're pushing in this game. Like, when you're considering just how much is, like, happening, this is pretty insane. Like, these are not short levels. Oh, wow. Okay, and I can't block with my umbrella. That's... okay. We're alright. This seems like a very, like, it's not a brutally hard game, I guess, especially since the levels are fairly short, but it does seem like there is kind of a... This is a game that will kill you, just because you don't know what's coming up, necessarily. Yeah, like, that was a major mistake. So I have to be paying attention to where the spikes are, kind of move accordingly, obviously. Make sure to give myself an out. Unless I have to move right, in which case I'm in kind of some trouble here. Which it does feel like that's what they're intending for me to do. Damn, I got hit by the spikes there. Rough stage. Rough stage. What? That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna die here, because, yeah. It does seem like the spike patterns are consistent, so... I mean, I guess I could try to memorize some of these. I think homing is still probably our best bet. Because we kind of have some downtime on certain screens as well. Here comes the speed up. Alright, successfully made it past the first screen. Nah, as far as I know, Game Boy Color does not help here. Wow. Okay. Another trial and error sequence, I guess. Okay, I think Bat is the correct choice here. That way you can just kind of help with your movement as necessary. Wow. Oh, okay. Rough game. Especially when you make mistakes like that. Wow. Alright, here we go. Here's the trial and error section of this game, I guess. We finally hit the true form of Kid Dracula. Shin Dracula is upon us. So I believe I went like this, then move back one. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Let's try it again. Damn. Wow. This is... this is gonna be brutal. I can already tell I'm gonna, like, game over a bunch here. Wow. Yep. So easy to just die. If I have more problems with this after this continue, then I'm just gonna go ahead and probably make a chart and figure out where I need to stand. Okay, that was cool. Just... yeah, I don't know. I thought it was going to be more forgiving than that. I jumped again, but the game didn't care. I mean, another way you could cheese this out, probably, is you could just scout out everything with the bat and use pause buffering to kind of see what's coming up. But I really don't want to have to resort to doing that. Wow. Then again, if I constantly forget where I need to stand, that might be the only solution that's viable for us. The other thing that's really rough about this, that could be very difficult to tell just from looking at it, is you don't really have the best side-to-side control. So a section like this is pretty much akin to just telling the player to fuck off. That, and once you get hit by something, because of how little horizontal movement you have, you're pretty much guaranteed to get hit by the next spike that you run into also. I'm actually curious. Yeah, nothing. I was wondering if maybe you could, like, bomb them. But it does not look like that is possible. Although it is kind of weird that they have two different colors for the spikes. So it's very possible I'm just missing out on something. Shit. That's what I get for being an idiot. I mean, I was holding left that whole time. Like, I knew what I had to do, and it just wasn't even enough then. Yeah, okay. So definitely a pretty difficult portion to get through. Yeah, you have to be really precise with that, I guess. And I think it was the right one here. Okay. And then I don't remember which was the right one here, so maybe I scout out with the bat. Don't see anything. Wow. They did not want you to scout out anything. Can I hold it right here? Yeah. So I held right there, and that wasn't even enough. I just took the hit at the end. So, I don't know. This game's really weird as far as what it expects you to do in that section. Oh, this looks promising. Okay, bomb doesn't work. Well, I guess umbrella is our go-to. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so I have to see which ones are spinning. One's going. One's going too. Wow. Alright. Let's go back to homing, I guess. Right there. There. Here. Here. Okay. This is great. I don't see any indication of what's going up or what's going down. And if one of these kills me, that's... yeah, I don't know. Let's just say I hope that doesn't happen. man, the sub-bosses. That's rough. Okay, so we know there's a sub-boss now that's basically a xenomorph. But that doesn't help us getting there. So this has obviously got to be last stage syndrome, right? For those of you unfamiliar with last stage syndrome, basically the last stages of every game tend to be extraordinarily long and punishing, especially in NES games. So very likely that this is the last stage. If it isn't, then damn, like, how much more can they really throw at us? Ow. So I believe the middle is correct. And then right. Ow, once again. And then just middle all the way up, I guess. Like, literally holding to the side there, and I get hit. So something's gotta be up there. Yeah, homing's probably our best option again. There. Here comes Xenomorph. Didn't really want that. Wow, that was a lot faster than I thought. Yo, get fucked, Xenomorphs. I got an umbrella. I'm totally not afraid to use it. Ruler of Space. Alright, guys. We only have a little bit of time to learn this guy's pattern. Hopefully capitalize on it. And I just get zapped. Jeez. Okay, Okay. When he opens his mouth, maybe? Yep. Wow. That's it's quite the pattern. Okay. Damn. I should have decided faster. So it looks like he'll always shoot towards the center of his sprite. So I should keep that in mind. Okay. Looks like it's got a pretty generous hitbox to his mouth also, which is good. Ow. Okay, first form. What's next? Wow. Is this real? Is this an actual boss fight? Damn. Just caught the edge of his claw. Alright. Alright, back to this stage. But at least we got to see the boss. Let's get him down. We even got to see two forms of him, which is pretty nice. Damn. That's real bad. So is this. Oh man, I'm so dumb. So I thought I was the next one up. It's okay, if I do this correctly, I should still get both hearts. Damn. I don't remember. I think... Actually, yeah, I knew it. The minute that I committed to it, I knew I was wrong. Alright, so this one's correct, though, because this will give us our extra health. Once again, getting hit by that because I'm stupid and can't remember that that's how we need to do that section. Okay, so you can't switch during the screen transition. That was one thing that I wanted to check, because it seemed like I did that one time. It's okay, though. Just a lot of menuing, a la Batman. Actually, now that I think about it, this game actually... I mentioned it reminds me a lot of Mega Man. Also reminds me a lot of Batman on the NES. Actually, a bomb. Possibility for speedrunning this is quite high, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. I can tell that running it would be a little bit frustrating, though, just because of how many kind of like auto-scrollers or... The breaking of the blocks in this stage in particular was pretty unenjoyable, I felt. Kind of an unnecessary inclusion in the game as well. Fortunately, I've taken way too much damage for this attempt. Wow. Man, that is... That's a really tight jump. Or a really tight walk under, I guess you could say. Okay. Oh man, now what? No revenge attack. Oh man, are we done? Did we defeat King Garamoth? And protect Wallachian skies from the Martians? Yes! Oh man, do we have credits? Do we have credits? Dude, which bat is Swirly Glasses? Is that Swirly Glasses Sundero or, like, Passive Bat? Oh man, they're all coming? Dude, Bat Train. Got my Bat Posse. The moon's digging it. Clouds are moving by at astounding speeds. But that's okay, because we got staff and we got credits, which means we beat Kid Dracula. So, thoughts about the game. Overall, extremely positive. That last stage really could have been structured a little bit differently. I think you were given a little... The control that you had side to side made the spike section where you were going up the elevators very difficult. Slight tweak there probably could have helped. The rest of the stages in general were pretty strong. I didn't like the block breaking mechanic. It only was used in one stage really, and it didn't go to much use. So I kind of wish that was removed. Powers felt impactful. I felt like each of them at least had some use, even if the attack bats weren't the best. For a casual playthrough, they felt impactful in a couple places at least. Homing was good, but didn't feel overpowered, which is an easy thing to cause problems with. And we flip in that umbrella. Also, the umbrella was kind of up in the air, too. Like, the umbrella is quite good for some sections, obviously. But I feel like if it did damage, it probably would be overpowered. So, I mean, I guess it's good on Konami to realize that impact and kind of minimize it. But yeah, very positive game. Glad that I played it. At some point, I'll have to try out the Famicom version and see just how ridiculously different it is and brutal. But, yeah, so that'll do it for the first night of kind of Octoberthon playing spooky games. Hopefully you guys enjoyed for this. But, yeah.